Welcome back to Freedom to Think broadcast. I'm your host, Jeff, and today we got a really good one. It's a farewell to a much-loved public figure. I'm so glad you guys jumped in this right away. Thank you so much. We got the mood with the red light today. All right, so from my last video, Straight White Male, dropped in Isaac Siegel. Hey, loved every second of this, LOL. And try Nancy Samson. Warning, funny AF. I'm ready for funny, guys. All right, this is fantastic. All right, first things first. You already know, on this channel, if we're going to do the review, we're going to buy the song, support the artist. As always, I'm going to leave the link in the description below of the original video and where you can buy the song. My videos are often hit with content or copyright issues. It's just part of the game. So if you want to support the channel, join the Freethinkers Rebellion, get your name in one of these videos. I have channel members, super thanks, Patreon, buy me a coffee, locals. We got the whole thing. And make sure you drop in the Discord. We go over the news, what's going on, drop in the latest memes of the day, and I get to know you guys a little better. So really love that. Without any further ado, let's get into the video.
If you guys can please bless our...
That was some great production. Samson is known for like a video from his phone in one spot and just crushing it with rap. So I'm already very interested in where this goes.
If you guys can please bless our audience with telling us what you've been working on. What's this film? What's this movie about?
Well, I wouldn't really call it a movie. I'd call it more of a goddamn masterpiece.
Okay. Are there any familiar faces featured on this project?
I saw Samson over here, and sure, I could spin you some story about his work ethic or how great of an actor he is. But really, at the end of the day, it came down to that goddamn mullet.
Okay, wait a minute. The stashes are really sus. I swear to God, I have not seen this, any part of it. Okay. Did they make an adult video? Look at me. Am I going to be able to put this up? Okay. I swear to God, if Nancy's taking a mustache ride, I'm out. I won't be out. But, come on.
Really, at the end of the day, it came down to that goddamn mullet. A real southern spout. A Georgia gorge. It's a real...
A real follicle fountain.
A real follicle fountain.
No. Do you guys see the, like... Oh, it was like the USA National Mullet Contest for kids. Oh my gosh. You want to talk about pure talent. Business in the front, party in the back. They know what's up.
A real follicle fountain.
A real follicle fountain. What would you say, Samson?
Well, as you know, Kato, when I saw those big, giant, fucking...
Kato on the track, I've been watching so much news, I don't know who I should trust. I don't know who's been telling the truth and who's been lying to us. The Biden administration promised everybody they'd unite all of us, but it just feels like we're all way more divided than we've ever been in our lives, and it sucks.
Okay. Yes. I know this is going to drop, and I'm not going to be able to control anything. I'm pretty excited. But first, we can hit on the serious stuff. Biden was the most popular president ever by vote tally. and was supposed to be this healer, the great uniter. And then he says stupid stuff like this.
But there's no question that the Republican Party today is dominated, driven, and intimidated by Donald Trump and the MAGA Republicans. And that is a threat to this country.
He'll take 70 plus million of us, the ones who are extremely well armed, and then tell us that we're the problem with America. We're the issue. We're extremists. And it's like, dude, the Republicans that you trust and reach across the aisle to work with are like the guys that voted to impeach Trump and got money from FTX. Like the ones that no one trusts with anything because they're just the uniparty. But yeah, small town America, and like literally the vast majority of land in our states is occupied by people who he's admonishing. So we're pretty divided right now. It's a very polarizing situation.
Everybody that unite all of us, but it just feels like we're all way more divided than we've ever been in our lives, and it sucks. I've been watching so much news, it's so hard to rise above. It's so hard to put on a smile when hopes are down and prices are up. Go to the store, go get some gas. Times are tough, how much more do we have to take and pay and give and cry and cuss? I've been watching so much news, I feel like my eyes are stuck. No matter how much I try not to look, I can't keep my eyelids shut.
Okay. Well, as someone who's pretty obsessed with current events and politics, I don't watch news because it's just brutal. I remember in April of 2020, my wife and I watched the news together for like the first time. And it was like an hour and a half of grossly exaggerated fear-mongering about the Rona. And like most of it was inaccurate. It was way overhyped. And I was just like, we're never doing this again. And she totally agreed. So went back to my more reliable sources and been much happier with that. But even so, there's a lot to pay attention to. A lot of stuff is happening in a very short amount of time. Most of it is not positive. And as he was saying, when do we get a break? Like not only from the tragedy going right ahead in front of us, but then also how it's directly affecting us, our pockets, our budgets. Like your boy here, I don't even know how work's going to go. Like I can't afford my life because of inflation, because of production issues, delays, all this crazy stuff going on, the green agenda, which is just its own thing. And I will say though, deep thanks. The show got monetized. I've been able to give to a little bit of charity. Honestly, this channel paid for Christmas. I wouldn't have one otherwise. Just don't have the money. So thank you all for watching. Appreciate that.
I feel like my eyes are stuck. No matter how much I try not to look, I can't keep my eyelids shut. It's got me so confused. I think my mind's going nuts because as of lately, you want to know who I would fuck? Nancy Pelosi.
No. Samson, you dog. We're there. I knew it. I knew it was. Okay. Just go into it. Pure intentions.
It's going nuts because as of lately, you want to know who I would fuck? Nancy Pelosi. Someone tell that granny to blow me. I'd take out her dentures, put them on the dresser, slide off her panties and proceed. I'd whip out her knockers fast and start throwing uppercuts like a boxing match. I'd grab
No. I was not ready. I was not ready this morning. No. Oh my God. Honestly, though, you're probably going to have to do like the crouch uppercut. Like you got to get really low to get under. You know what I mean? I'm just saying for form and function. Like, I don't think she's that tall. Oh, the dentures. It reminds me of Yes Man.
Just relax. I'll handle this. Oh. Oh God!
The dresser, slide off her panties and proceed. I'd whip out her knockers fast and start throwing uppercuts like a boxing match. I'd grab her by the nipples and I'd flip them up and down into the flapping in the wind, and then I'd spin them all around and go. Have you seen them titties? Every time I think of them things, I'm giddy. She's far from the itty bitty titty committee. Come on, man, she could start her own team in the big leagues.
Oh my God. Samson, have some respect. No. Oh no, there's children that watch this channel. Go, don't watch this one. To be fair to Samson, she throws the watermelons on display. She's 82. I don't think her knockers are anywhere near that old. Just saying.
Every time I think of them things, I'm giddy. She's far from the itty bitty titty committee. Come on, man, she could start her own team in the big leagues. I think about him just to pass the day. Man, I bet those fuckers ain't past the waist. If I laid on the ground with my head by your feet and she dropped them, they'd probably smack my face.
I did warn you about the low uppercuts. Like, you got to get way under. Get smacked in the face from the ground. Dude, the faces he's making. It's pure talent and mullet.
Man, I bet those fuckers ain't past the waist. If I laid on the ground with my head by your feet and she dropped them, they'd probably smack my face. People said I'll get killed for this. I don't give a fuck, I take risks. I don't give a damn if Nancy kills me as long as she suffocates me with her kids. AOC is too young for me, and I'd hate to listen to that bitch bicker. Hillary is just plain ugh, but Nancy's got them twin sisters.
All right, God, listen, I know I'm trying to make a difference and help bring some information to the masses. It's really necessary. But just let me have this, okay? It's a little bit degenerate. But come on, like, hook a brother up. Amen.
Hate to listen to that bitch bicker. Hillary is just plain ugh, but Nancy's got them twin sisters. I wanna get up inside this info. We can make love, I'll slide it in slow. I just wanna make some money the fast way and get her to spill some of that insider info.
Their strategy here. Okay. At first, I thought it was all pure nastiness. But there's some really good insider info running through the Pelosi circles.
Speaker Pelosi's husband, Paul, made a big investment in chips just before Congress votes on a bill that would give $52 billion in subsidies and tax credits to the chip industry. Hillary Vaughn has the story. And I guess, how much did Pelosi's husband invest, Hillary?
Ashley, over $1 million, but this stock purchase by Speaker Pelosi's husband, Paul, is again sparking questions about conflict of interest and whether or not lawmakers and their spouses should be able to trade stock while holding office.
I could see with Paul not doing so well. Samson can slide in Nancy's DMs, and then he'd have the inside scoop with whatever NFT is about to blow up, or whatever chip company's about to get a giant bag from Congress, and just, invest in there just a little bit. So it's disgusting. It's not more disgusting than what happens with our tax dollars. Keep it rolling, Samson.
Oh, we can make love, I'll slide it in slow. I just want to make some money the fast way and get her to spill some of that insider info. We could go to the bar and get drunk, and I'll drive home after like 20 White Claws. You don't got to worry about a DUI when you're banging Nancy. Right, Paul?
I can't believe he went there. I can't believe he just went there.
You seem pretty shaky on your legs, and I don't want you to fall over.
I'll drive home after like 20 White Claws. You don't got to worry about a DUI when you're banging Nancy. Right, Paul? Nancy. Ow! Fuck, I thought I told you to take those dentures. Ow! Whoops. The fuck in my house. No. Really pissed me off. Matter of fact, hey, yo.
Cut. What the hell's the problem now?
What's the problem? The problem is I'm getting my fucking stump grinded over here.
What the hell you want me to do?
No.
Samson?
Right before every scene, I say, Nancy, no dentures. And what does she say every time? Okay, Samson, no dentures. And what do I get every single time? Denture dick. Maybe if you lay off the vodka, you'd remember.
Bill that abandons farmers, farming families. It weakens the farmers' safety.
My goddamn penis hurts.
Denture dick. It's the silent killer.
You know what your problem is? You're
What?
just a goddamn diva.
Oh, diva my nuts, Kato. I'm fucking done. Fuck you. Fuck the camera guy. Fuck the sound guy. Hey, makeup lady. Fuck you too, you goddamn bitch. You know what? You know who would love to get their dick bitten off? Jerren. Jerren would love this. Matter of fact, I haven't seen Jerren all fucking day. You know where he is? You're the director. Jerren. Oh, shit. You want this?
Why not? Don't act.
No, he called in backup. Okay, in the comments, tell me about this guy, because I've never seen him.
You want this?
Why not? Don't act surprised. Y'all niggas know I'm off. I fuck Nancy inside the Oval Office wearing a MAGA hat and she got on the Kente cloth. Take one for the team, dog. It pays off. You get money and stock tips from the same broad. Get some life insurance. That nigga don't be scared. Make it look like she tripped down the White House stairs. Nancy, I'm joking. Don't cancel me. Am I too much for you? Can you handle me? Will you marry me? Let's start a family. Make that shake, Nancy, just like a tambourine. Tickle bitties, watch him bounce like a trampoline. Damn it, Nancy, what the fuck are you channeling? What?
Oh my god. I actually don't know if I can share this. I got kids that watch this channel, man. It's a maybe. It's so funny. It's so funny, but it's so inappropriate.
Make that shake, Nancy, just like a tambourine. Tickle bitties, watch him bounce like a trampoline. Damn it, Nancy, what the fuck are you channeling? What have you done to me? I am unraveling. Sound like Joe Biden rambling. She told me to pull out and come in her hair. Fuck both of them, Nancy and Kamala Harris. My niggas got jokes and I'm so embarrassed. I fuck me and Nancy blowing commas in Paris. Pelosi blow me, she like no hands. Hit the beach with Nancy, get a suntan. Wanna fuck all the time, I'm just one man. Just shot up a club, now she talking about gun bands.
Okay. I love the Joe Biden rambling line.
I'll lead an effective strategy to mobilize true international effort to pressure. Mobilize true international effort to pressure. Donald Trump thinks health care is a privilege. Barack and I think it's a right for people to have bad health care.
I'm not here for hair nutting. I'm not here for that. On old ladies. I'm against gun bans, though, so I'm glad that he touched on that very briefly. Really wasn't the focal point of this.
Hit the beach with Nancy, get a suntan. Wanna fuck all the time, I'm just one man. Just shot up a club, now she talking about gun bans. Not right now, Nancy. Freaking me out. Hey, we had a good thing going and shit getting political. We finna bounce. And Q and None said you eat babies. And boy, oh boy, I saw you swallow a decent amount. And do me a solid and top me off one more time before you walk out and speak to the house.
Okay. Okay. I heard it. You heard it. We all heard it. Is it true? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not going to sit here and say definitely not after the Balenciaga stuff that's going on. But I don't know. Okay. This is the kind of video that just gets my channel banned completely. But it's good. Okay.
I saw you swallow a decent amount. And do me a solid and top me off one more time before you walk out and speak to the house. Dear Nancy, I love you.
For them to end with Dear Nancy, I love you. It really is a love letter to Nancy. It is. Because no one's perfect. You know, nobody. We have ideological differences. Some would even say that we have ideological enemies. But that doesn't mean there's nothing to take from the other side or the other person. See, I have a thing on this channel. There's nobody that I agree with on every single thing. Not one person. So why would I expect you to always agree with me? It's totally unfair and hypocritical. So I don't expect that. We can have some discourse, some back and forth. You know, Nancy sometimes says things that are true.
People think that the President of the United States has the power for debt forgiveness. He does not. He can postpone, he can delay, but he does not have that power. That has to be an act of Congress. And I don't even like to call it forgiveness because that implies a transgression. It's not to be forgiven. Just freeing people from those obligations. So the question of who gets forgiven, to use the term of art that is out there, is a debate. Do we use whatever money there is for the broadest base of support of those with more people with even less debt or fewer people with more debt? That's a policy discussion. But the difference between the president can't do it. So that's not even a discussion.
So yeah, there's the insider trading. There's her husband potentially getting beaten up by hippie communists with hammers. Scandal after scandal, making generally horrible comments about everything. But she is a part of our history. And Samson's going to remember those fun bags forever. If you enjoyed this kind of content, please like, please subscribe. We're headed for 10K. When we get to 10K, I'm bringing back Pew Pew Nation for a live session of the full Mac Lethal Diss. Really excited about that, honestly. I stopped listening to, like, all music summer of last year when I started building this studio. So even songs that I've heard before, I don't remember because I listened to like one time a year and a half ago. So I'm really excited to get to some of these with the first time reactions with Armando. I know you guys love that. Smash the red button. Check out the other videos. I got a lot in the playlist. I've done a bunch of Samsons and they're all very good meat to the material. This one's by far the most crude, I gotta say. Although, just leave the kids out of it. Has me scarred pretty much forever. Yeah, there's no coming back from that. Anyway, comment what you think. Comment what you want to see next. And if I go based on your recommendation, I will shout you out in the video. All right. Gotta recover for a minute on this one. Then I'll see you on the next one. Nancy. Are we gonna set the mood? Nice red light. Or red light district Nancy. Okay, she's 80, roughly. She's 81. She's 82. She's 83. She's 84. She's 85.